We begin with breaking news. Reports that a Holmby Hills mansion linked to music mogul Sean Diddy Combs was raided by Homeland Security agents.
Law enforcement had enough to get the search warrant. They maybe even have enough to get an indictment, and if so, I expect Diddy to be arrested in a matter of days.
The realm of celebrities often seems like a utopia of wealth and success. But behind the dazzling facade lies a shadowy underbelly, a world where power can be abused and innocence shattered. Today, we're delving into a scandal that has rocked Hollywood to its core, involving none other than the iconic hip-hop mogul P. Diddy. Strap in, because this is going to be a roller coaster ride through the dark side of fame. Now, before we dive deep into the heart of this scandal, I want you to ponder a question. How well do we truly know the people we admire from afar? It's a question that's more relevant than ever in the wake of the shocking allegations that have surfaced against some of the biggest names in the entertainment industry. P. Diddy, also known as Sean Combs, is a name synonymous with success in the music world. From his chart-topping hits to his groundbreaking business ventures, he's been a trailblazer in every sense of the word. But as the saying goes, with great power comes great responsibility, a responsibility that, according to some, he may have failed to uphold. In recent years, P. Diddy has found himself at the center of multiple lawsuits alleging sexual abuse and misconduct. These lawsuits have sent shockwaves through the entertainment industry, shining a harsh spotlight on the dark realities that can lurk behind the glitz and glamour of fame. But here's where things take a truly unsettling turn. It's not just P. Diddy himself who has been named in these lawsuits. Oh no. The list of individuals implicated in these allegations reads like a who's who of the Hollywood elite. From high-profile executives to beloved performers, no one seems to be immune from the taint of scandal. So, who exactly are the people caught up in this web of controversy? Well, buckle up, because we're about to reveal the full list of names that have been dragged into the fray. Homeland Security straight up raided Diddy's cribs in both Miami and Los Angeles. And get this, they were packing search warrants tied to a federal investigation in Manhattan. What's the deal? Allegations are flying left and right: sex trafficking, sexual assault, even talk about illegal drugs and weapons. And it doesn't stop there. Remember back in November, when Cassie Ventura, Diddy's ex, dropped a bombshell lawsuit on him? She accused him of some heavy stuff, physical and sexual abuse. That's wild, right? But wait, there's more drama. In February, Rodney Lil Rod Jones, Diddy's former producer and videographer, stepped into the ring with his own lawsuit. He's claiming Diddy was all about sexual harassment, drugging, and even making threats. And hold on to your hats, Jones isn't just stopping there. He's saying Diddy and his crew were knee-deep in some seriously shady business, like drug trafficking, sex trafficking, and even giving spiked drinks to minors. Jones just turned up the heat even more this week. He went and added a whole 25 pages to his lawsuit, with a brand new defendant in the mix. Can you believe the drama? It's like something out of a movie, but sadly, it's real life. Besides Combs, there's a whole cast of characters named in the lawsuit. In the updated version, Jones throws in some big names. He's got an Oscar-winning actor on the list, drops the name of a member of the British royal family, and even says that one of the city girls was personally involved in transporting drugs on a private plane for Combs. So, who exactly are all the players caught up in this sex trafficking lawsuit against Diddy? Let's break it down. Cuba Gooding Jr. just got thrown into the mix. Yeah, you heard that right. The Oscar-winning actor is now a defendant in the case. According to Jones, Diddy was sort of playing matchmaker. He supposedly introduced Jones to Gooding back in January 2023, while they were all chilling on Diddy's yacht in the Virgin Islands. But things took a dark turn when Diddy left Jones and Gooding alone in a studio on board. Jones claims that's when Gooding crossed the line. He says the actor started touching him inappropriately. His legs, thighs, back, you name it. Jones tried to push him away, but Gooding allegedly wouldn't take no for an answer until Jones had to physically shove him off. Now, Jones isn't taking this lying down. He's saying Gooding's actions left him seriously messed up, physically and emotionally. And he's not just going after Gooding, he's aiming for Diddy too, seeking some serious cash for what went down. Alright, let's clear the air. Prince Harry isn't in any hot water here. His name popped up in the lawsuit, but not because he did anything wrong. It's more about who Diddy knows, you know? According to Jones, one of the perks of being involved in Diddy's scene was rubbing shoulders with big names like Prince Harry. See, Diddy's reputation for throwing epic parties meant rubbing elbows with A-listers, athletes, politicians, musicians, and even international figures like Harry. Now, Diddy and Harry crossed paths back in 2007 at a concert honoring Harry's mom, Princess Diana. There are pics of them hanging out with Kanye West and Harry's brother, Prince William. But it seems like their connection didn't go much beyond that. Diddy mentioned Harry in an interview way back in 2012, talking about wanting to hang out in London, but it doesn't seem like they ever really got together after that. Alright, let's talk about Young Miami's part in all this drama. So, she's a rapper from the City Girls crew, and she used to be involved with Diddy. But here's the thing, they were never official, just kinda hanging out. Now, according to Jones's lawsuit, Young Miami got caught up in some pretty serious stuff, like allegedly transporting this pink drug called Tucci across state lines for Diddy. Apparently, it's a mix of ecstasy and cocaine. Pretty heavy stuff. Jones says he saw it go down last year when they were prepping for a festival in Virginia. Diddy wanted some Tucci, but it wasn't around, so they called up Young Miami. She hopped on a private jet from Miami with the goods. But it doesn't stop there. Jones also claims that Young Miami was part of a group of women paid by Diddy for, well, intimate services. And to top it off, he says Young Miami's cousin allegedly assaulted him in 2022 during Thanksgiving. Now, let's talk about a couple more names that popped up in the lawsuit. Daphne Joy and Jade, both allegedly on Diddy's payroll as, well, let's just say, companions. Daphne Joy, known for her work on OnlyFans, was previously linked to 50 Cent, and they share a child. As for Jade, she's got a huge following on Instagram, and she describes herself as a wellness coach and even an ordained minister. Quite the resume, huh? So, according to Jones, these two were allegedly getting a monthly stipend from Diddy for, their services. It's like something out of a wild movie plot, but unfortunately, it's real-life drama for these ladies. Now, let's dive into the rest of the names dropped in Jones's complaint. Besides Diddy and Cuba Gooding Jr., there's a whole crew of folks named in this legal mess. First up, we've got Christina Coram, Diddy's chief of staff. According to Jones, she's allegedly the go-to person for getting drugs for Diddy. He claims she made sure there was always a stash of coke, GHB, ecstasy, and even marijuana gummies ready for Diddy whenever he wanted them. Jones even says he was forced to carry one of these drug pouches against his will multiple times. Plus, he alleges Coram told Diddy's son, Justin Combs, to seek out, well, let's just say, companions. Then there's Lucien Grange, the big boss at Universal Music Group, UMG. Jones says Grange had a duty to make sure the money UMG was giving to Diddy's record label wasn't being spent on shady stuff like drugs and, services. But Jones claims UMG just handed over the cash without asking questions, letting Diddy do whatever he wanted with it. Now, it's important to note that Diddy's lawyer, Sean Hawley, is coming out swinging, denying all of Jones's claims. She says they've got proof that Jones's accusations are straight-up lies. And Justin Combs' rep isn't holding back either, warning of legal consequences for anyone spreading defamatory statements about the Combs family. So there you have it, the full list of names implicated in P. Diddy's lawsuits. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more in-depth analysis of the biggest scandals rocking the world of entertainment.